Hello everyone, my name is Shannon Finley and I want to talk to you today about LGN Prosperity. I want to discuss their compensation plan. They have what you call a 2 by 2 follow me matrix. And a 2 by 2 matrix is fast and can build momentum quickly and can also generate you some fast income. Let's take a look at how this works. LGN Prosperity is an affordable 2 by 2 matrix that pays you $777 every time the formation is filled with 6 other members. You have you at the top, and all the blue boxes are direct recruits to you. All the pink boxes are considered spillovers. Spillovers are when someone above you, your upline, or someone above you actually puts someone into the business and they fall on your board. Now, even though they're not directly recruited to you, they still help you fill your matrix, which is very, very good. Now, as you can see, like I was bragging about a 2 by 2 matrix earlier, it's uh it's many ways that this board can fill. Actually, there's 3 ways that this board can fill, and I want to go a little further and show you the 3 different ways that this board can be filled. But keep in mind that every time these 6 spots are filled, you actually are re-entered free of charge back into a new matrix following your leader, and all the people in the blue that direct to you actually follow you once they cycle. And that's good. As I said earlier, there are 3 different ways that this board can be filled. Now, this top board that you see is titled Some Spillovers. That's the exact board that I just showed you, and I explained that one to you earlier. So let's go down here to Full Spillovers. Now, as you can see, if you can recall, I said everyone who's pink are considered spillovers. So as you can see, this entire board was filled by spillovers. Now the good news, guys, is that even though this entire board was filled by spillovers, you still cycle and you still get paid. Why? Because all 6 spots below were filled, whether it was through spillovers or direct recruit. So all that is great, and you still move on until your upline's board, following him to his new matrix. Now, if you look down at this bottom board titled No Spillovers, this board is where you actually recruit everyone on the board, all 6 spots on the board. This is great because this creates momentum. Because, like I said earlier, you follow your leader, and every time your direct recruit cycles, he actually follows you onto your new matrix. So it's very possible that you could cycle over and over again with the same people following you onto your matrix, and their people following them onto their matrix. And all this is just so great, and this is what makes a 2 by 2 follow me matrix so unique. I mentioned earlier about this being a 2 by 2 follow me matrix, and if you look at the screen, you'll see how this is accomplished. Well, first of all, this is you, and when you get your 2 and you help your 2 get their 2, that completes the matrix. And like I said earlier, you are automatically re-entered back into your upline's new matrix. But let's look at how this is done. You follow your leader follow their leader, and their leaders downline follow your downline, and your downline follows you, and you're automatically re-entered every time you cycle. Therefore, every time people directly to you cycle, they're automatically re-entered. And where are they entered back into? Onto your new matrix. So when they're re-entered back into your new matrix, it actually is filling your spots. So all that is what makes a 2 by 2 matrix so great and so unique, because some people think that, do I have to go every time I get onto a new matrix and create and recruit 2 more people or 4 more people or 6 more people? You can, and it's good to do that because that only gives you more stability. But if you don't, and you've already previously recruited 2, 4, maybe 6 people, you're in a great position because your job is to help them cycle, because every time you help them cycle, they come onto your new matrix helping you to move on and cycle again. Now, some of you may be like me. You may be saying, look, I'm in. I like it. I think the 2 by 2 matrix is great, but how do I get paid? Now, they pay weekly by check or direct deposit. But what I really want to show you here is let's look at if you cycled once a week, and in a month's time, you could generate $3,108 by cycling once a week. Guys, that's a lot of money. That's the average salary of someone with a master's degree. You know, so I believe they can really help you and your family. But if you take it a step further and cycle twice a week, that's $6,216. That's a pharmacist kind of money. You know, that's you may not have went to school for anybody, but I believe that $6,216 is a lot of money, and I believe that it can help a lot of people, and you can also help others with that kind of money. But if you want to take it one more step further, you look down here and you cycle once a day. That's $23,310 a month. That's a new car every month if you want it to be. But if you're anything like me, you just really want to help other people. So generating $23,310, I believe that puts you in a great position to be a giver and able to help a lot of people along the way. But if you want to take it one more step further and say let's say you cycle twice a day, that's $46,620 a month. Now, guys, that's a lot of money, and I know some of you may say, "Ooh, that'll never be me." But don't speak those words. Say that could be me. I'm working towards that. That's your goal. But for some, $777 a month may be just enough. That may be what they need. That may be what they're believing for. And if you're believing for that, that's great. Once you get there, believe for to cycle once a week. Believe to cycle twice a week. Believe to cycle once a day, and believe to cycle twice a day. And I believe that through training and through listening to your upline, it's all possible. Well, I would just like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch my video. I hope that I thoroughly explain a 2 by 2 follow me matrix and how powerful it is and how it can generate income for you and your family in the near future. And I would just like to say thank you, and I wish to see you at the top. Goodbye.